Yo, what's going on, guys? Double AMP here, and we're back with another video. It's Saturday, and we have the Royal Rumble today, January 27th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, of course. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Impact for today. We're going to do our predictions for the Rumble, all the matches. Nick, you want to tell us about what matches got coming up?
I would be more than delighted. So we're going to start off. This is how we think the match card's going to go. It's going to go Women's Royal Rumble, then Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens in the United States title match. Then you got the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship between Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, LA Knight, and Randall Keith Orton.
Yeah.
And then you got we believe it's going to be the main event, the Men's Royal Rumble. It's going to
That
be
is
an
right.
excellent show.
Maybe
Oh
better than last year.
yeah, could be.
It'll be a toss up.
We'll have to see who comes out, and you
Mm-hmm.
know, I think we'll
So,
see. I
so
think we'll see a few people that actually might surprise us this year.
Yeah.
they didn't
Um,
announce a lot this year, which is absolutely excellent
yeah,
because
I think they announced only
it's
11 for the men and like eight
six,
or
six,
six or something
six.
for
I
the
think it
women.
was six for the women
Yeah, so
at
that's
the
good.
time of recording.
All right,
Well,
as of right now.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
What was one of the years? There they gave like 20 people away or
I
something?
know. I think it was a couple years ago. They
Mm-hmm.
gave us like 25 people, and there was like five people we didn't know. And then it wasn't anyone special. I think that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2022
I think that was the
Rumble.
Rumble that we refer to as like the mid card Rumble.
Yeah. Because I remember we were watching it, Andrew, and we were like getting so excited, but like no one significant like came
Yeah.
out. It was like, what the heck? But
So
whatever.
stupid. Yeah, so every year me
This
and my
year, this
brother get together and watch the Royal Rumble together. Been doing it for like the past, I don't know, 8 years.
Yep.
hmm
Pretty cool. Nick, what were you gonna say? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, no, no. You guys are gonna be hanging out. I'm not gonna be around for that. I'm gonna be catching it up on demand. So no
Okay.
spoilers, boys. We're gonna be
All
hanging
right.
out with
What?
my
Oh,
girl.
you're not going to
We're gonna
be
be out.
live?
And no, no, no. I'm gonna be hanging out with my girl. We're gonna be watching some hockey. Shout out Megan. But
Does
yeah, we're
she
gonna
like
be.
wrestling?
No, she does not.
Ooh.
She does not. But anytime I'm on the video, gotta watch it. Support the
Yeah.
boyfriend, right?
Right.
But yeah, no, we'll
Well,
we'll be catching it up on demand. Don't worry, boys. I'll be back. I'll know what happened.
no
She likes
spoilers.
hockey, though.
What?
She
She
likes
likes
hockey.
hockey.
Good.
She's gotten into hockey.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't officially know it yet. Doesn't understand it completely, but we're working on it. We got
Good.
it.
When she's
We're working
engaged
on
with
it.
it.
Yeah. We're working on it.
All right. Why
So
don't
we're
we
gonna
get
start
into
with the
it?
women's rumble.
Let's
Oh
start
yeah.
with the women's rumble.
Okay.
Nick, who's winning the women's rumble this year?
So it's a toss up for me. It's between two people. It's between Bailey and Becky Lynch. Bailey
Okay.
makes the most sense to me, so she's my pick. Just because of the damage control storyline and everything, she can
Yep.
win the Rumble. And then instead of choosing Rhea Ripley, she'll choose Io
Yo,
Sky, and it'll
Sky.
be a
Yep.
good match at Mania.
Yep.
So that is my official pick.
That is
Bailey is winning.
exactly what I was gonna say. Same
Okay.
thing as you. Bailey winning. I think they're gonna fight Rhea, but Io
Mhm.
Sky, and then I think Bailey's gonna win that one too.
I also have Bailey as the winner.
Okay.
I looked back at the previous uh, winners for the women's, and Bailey hasn't won yet. She's kind of actually like one of the last big names that hasn't won the Rumble. Um, but yep, same thing. Bailey wins. She'll challenge Io Sky. We'll finally get that, a big feud actually going. Um,
I'm curious as to what happens during the match.
right.
And like, do they do Becky 2 times? Because she could be the first 2 time winner.
I was thinking
Bianca
that,
Belair, but Bianca Belair, but she ain't gonna win this year. So
and
like
Rhea
it,
can't. So
it Yeah, it's
Charlotte's
pretty
hurt.
much. Yeah, Charlotte's got a torn ACL, so like it's Becky or Bailey this year. And makes
Yeah.
more sense storyline perspective wise that it'll be
Maybe
Bailey.
Nia Jax
Because
will win. You never
Oh
know.
God, no. Oh God.
I have been hearing that.
Yeah.
To
No, no,
prove
no.
her ground.
The rumor's AJ
No,
Lee.
no.
Yeah,
No, sure. She'll be
AJ.
a surprise entrant.
I do think so.
You got to think. There's a person we haven't seen on television yet.
Oh,
She may make her debut. She could win it all. Jade
yeah. What's
Oh,
Cargill.
her name?
Mm-hmm.
She's
Jade
jacked.
Cargill. She is jacked. She is.
Jacked.
They've been training her. She hasn't been on TV. No appearances since I think like November for Survivor Series. So like,
she's the one that kept going to each brand, right?
yeah,
She'd
yeah. She came
randomly
over from
show up and
AEW.
talk to
Yeah, she came over from AEW. She's jacked. They wanted to give her a little more wrestling time in the performance center, work on some aspects. I mean, she did set up what when Becky was the NXT Women's Champion, a match between her and Becky. So maybe they play off on that, and that's a WrestleMania match this year. Opens the door for Bailey to win.
them. Yeah,
I'll say.
bad. So it looks like we're all in lockstep on Bailey winning. We'll
Mm-hmm.
lock that in as our picks for the women's match.
I don't think we're locked in for the next one. No, might be. Might be not.
Ooh. The next one, Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens, the United States Championship match.
Yeah,
Yep.
Hector. Who do you have for that one?
I have Logan Paul retaining. I don't
Okay.
see why he needs to lose it yet. Um, he's doing good with his podcast and having the title. He's actually
Publicity
showing
stunt.
up. He's actually showing up to the events.
Yeah, but he
Uh,
hasn't. He hasn't um, done anything with his title since.
he
Or
hasn't defended it, but nowadays no one defends their title unless it's a pay-per-view. So
unless you're Seth Rollins. Seth freaking
Hello,
Rollins.
Hector. Premium live event. Come on.
true.
Get it right. Even TNA's on board on premium live events now.
Right? But yeah, I have Logan Paul winning. They're not going to take it off him just yet. There's no one else that really needs it, I guess. I
Nick.
mean,
Me personally, Logan Paul is retaining as well, leading to a bigger match in a couple months' time at WrestleMania. I'm thinking they're probably going to do a six-man tag maybe at Elimination Chamber. Logan Paul teaming with Austin Theory and Grayson Waller against I don't know, LA Knight, KO, and somebody else. Because the big match for me is Logan Paul versus LA Knight at WrestleMania.
um,
That's the match I got penciled in for WrestleMania at the moment.
and they'll probably have LA Knight win, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Finally give him a
I
title.
hope. I hope.
My two favorite wrestlers. I don't know who to choose from if they fight.
Well, LA Knight's
Mm-hmm.
there more, so
Yeah. But Logan Paul gets the mainstream press. And look, I mean, he did a video with Patrick Mahomes. So, like,
yeah,
you're exposing the brand. It's good. It's good for the brand.
right.
Andrew,
Yeah.
you're a big Logan Paul fan, so you got him retained?
You got Kevin Owens?
I got Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is gonna win.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Via
I'm just kidding.
DQ?
I'm kidding. Logan Paul's
Okay.
winning that all the way.
Okay.
He's gonna cheat. I think Austin Theory and Grayson Waller is gonna come out, probably do something to distract KO. Then the refs gonna look away. It's probably maybe the brass knuckles again. I don't know. Probably something different because it's Logan Paul, and then just cheats his way to win again, which I love. But yeah, Logan Paul's gonna win it.
The new Eddie Guerrero.
I thought of the third man for that sixth man. You put Carmelo Hayes in that match. So LA Knight, KO, Carmelo Hayes versus Logan Paul, Grayson Waller in
Grayson
theory
Waller.
at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah,
That'd probably be a good match. I mean, Carmelo's playing between NXT and SmackDown at the moment. He's kind of intertwined with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. He can be
Right.
intertwined with Logan Paul. So, I mean, Maybe we'll see a Carmelo Hayes sighting here at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be upset.
No.
Let's move on. Let's move on. We got the WWE undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship match of Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, LA Knight, and everybody's favorite wrestler, Randall Keith Orton. So, so Andrew, we'll start with you. What do you got?
As much as I'd love to see LA Knight or Roman win, Randy win, Roman's gonna win. It's no doubt about it. Roman's winning that match.
That's 100%.
Yep.
There's not a chance. We'll go 5%, but Roman's retained.
Yeah.
The only way he wouldn't retain is if they accidentally screwed something up during the match.
That or a random rock shows up.
Right.
Could be.
Yeah,
So Hector, I'm assuming you got Roman as well.
I got Roman, yeah. I mean, the only one I can really see beating him would be Randy Orton, but
Mhm.
I think it'll be a good match, but Roman Reigns is gonna win. I think the match might be close to an hour long, though. I don't know, 45 minutes? You gotta think
Well, that's just Roman's entrance.
there's only four matches, and it's starting at 8.
Well, you got to think the Rumble is, unless Triple H is moving the Rumble timer from 90 seconds to maybe 2 minutes. Maybe he's just trying to keep it down, but I mean, Rumbles will take up an hour plus each of them, so there's 2 hours already gone out of your 3 hour pay per view or premium live event.
Yeah.
So I mean, 45 minutes wouldn't be out of the ordinary. It's Roman's entrance. It's like 8 minutes to walk to the ring.
Yeah.
And you got to think, last time they were in Tampa at the Tropicana, it was a pretty long ramp, so.
Yeah. It'll take him
It's true.
5 minutes.
We'll see.
Yep.
Now the question is, who is eating the pin in that match?
I think he's gonna pin AJ Styles and LA Knight on top of each other.
It's got to be one of them. But if you're going to build LA Knight to Logan Paul at Mania,
Yeah.
maybe
I think
pin AJ?
Yeah, he's probably gonna pin AJ Styles.
That'd be the easy way out.
Yeah, because you want to at least keep him strong.
Yeah.
Fan favorite. I mean, I don't. We all know Randy's not taking the pin. Randy's
No.
the only guy in the match that might have a 5% chance to win the title, but that's very, very light.
Yeah.
What would you do if he did win?
Uh,
I would actually be
I'd be happy.
WWE.
I would be happy, but I'm not sure where he'd go from there.
Yeah.
That's the issue we're
Because-
having here is like, who else can wear that right now besides Roman Reigns? It's tough.
I mean, if Randy won, and then say Cody won the Rumble, you could do Randy and Cody. That's like the only
Cody
logical
actually
step I got.
win.
Yeah, so like that's the only logical step I can think of. If Randy had won the title here,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I don't. They built up Roman Reigns too much to have him lose to anyone on the roster right now at this point.
there's a point where it gets stale. It's already kind of at that point where it's stale. But I mean, he's only what, the middle of September. He can pass Hogan's record to be like the modern day
Yeah.
record holder.
Yeah, then he's got 4 more years to beat the whole everybody.
Yeah, he's not going to beat Bruno's record, and if he does, that's 2028. Whew. You just held a title hostage for 8 years. I don't
That's
recommend
unheard
it.
of nowadays. There's
Like-
too much
like-
talent now to not have it go around.
Well, like if he doesn't lose it at Mania, he's holding it until September, ideally, then to beat that record.
Right.
But again, you're in the territory he's already stale now, so can you withstand a whole another year before you dethrone him?
Right, but if
I
he
don't
does
think so.
face Rock at Mania and Rock wins, Rock isn't there long enough to do
He
anything with the title, so why would he
Rock wouldn't
lose it
win.
to Rock?
Well, the match doesn't. Rock Roman does not need a title. That's the thing. Doesn't
True.
need the title. And if Rock ended up winning that match, he wins the title. Who's he going to drop it to?
Yeah, he's probably going to drop it to Roman Reigns. No, but
Exactly. He'd just
he can't do
re-drop it
that.
to Roman. And if you're going to do that, then why not just leave the title on him?
Yeah,
I,
because at that point, then you're 1-1. So who's really the head of the table?
Yeah.
I don't think Roman's gonna lose the title till he's ready to retire. There's
Oof.
because if he loses, what is he gonna do after that?
Go away
Win
for
it?
a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then come back and win it again.
he'll come back at next year's Royal Rumble and win the Rumble.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, if he loses the title at Mania, he probably comes back in the Rumble next year, wins the Rumble.
I could see that happening.
Uh, Me too. That's the thing. You don't need him. You don't need him. Well, you do, but you don't need him. And I mean, then, hey, I forgot about Roman, and then he could come back as a babyface with the whole head of the table gimmick, or a completely different gimmick at that point.
Right, because I was gonna say if he once he loses the title, this whole head of the table thing is kind of done. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It
Yeah, but
seems like
I
it's
feel like
done. I
he's
feel like
almost
he'd have to
done.
reinvent himself again, find
Yeah.
something else.
I feel like
But
he's almost done though.
his whole character right now is the best thing he's ever done.
Hmm.
Oh, definitely.
You know, so I don't know how else what else he could do to make himself better. I don't know if he came back with a new gimmick, if it would be better than the one he has now. Then he'd go back to old Roman, and then everyone would hate him again, and he would suck. I don't know.
He's so much better than Big Dog Roman.
He's got
And
to
his
What?
keep
entrance theme is
he's
just a
got to
banger.
he's got to keep the facial hair. If he goes back to that stupid goatee,
Well, if you've seen it, it actually just gets a little grayer, kind of like I got here. Little
yeah,
grayer in just the front patch there. So
yeah,
over the course of the title reign, it's gotten grayer and grayer.
yeah.
All the title challengers that he's facing.
Well, stressful hair for him.
A little bit. All right, let's move on. Let's go
All
to the
right,
main
last
event.
one.
Let's go to the men's rumble. What do we got?
Andrew.
Whoever, I don't care.
All right,
I want
I
to
got
know.
my final four in the Rumble. It's gonna be Gunther, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Brock Lesnar. And
Ooh,
I think CM Punk's gonna win it.
Okay. Brock, even with all the little allegations that got on Thursday.
I think Brock's returning. I think he's gonna
Okay.
be number 30.
wait,
Okay.
allegations. I didn't even know about this.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, Hector, it's bad, man. There's a lawsuit against Vince. It came out, and it's not good. Brock is in it, not named, but it's heavily implied that it's Brock Lesnar. So, are they going to bring him out? That's the question.
Hmm.
I think they
Hmm.
Wow.
will.
Yeah, oh, yeah. We'll
So,
fill you in. We'll fill you in. Don't worry.
so I have Cody Rhodes winning again.
Really?
Ooh.
Now,
Okay. Back to back.
I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but on Raw, you know, and SmackDown lately, they've been saying, you know, the last time someone's won 2 times in a row was Stone Cold.
Hmm.
They were putting that out as one of their, you know, statistics for the Rumble match. They usually
Hmm.
don't emphasize it that much that Stone Cold won 2 years in a row. They usually just show Stone Cold saying he won 3 years and he's
Hmm.
won the most over anyone else. But they don't really say that, you know, the last person to win back-to-back years was Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't
Hmm.
usually see that as a statistic when they're going through all their stuff.
It's not. There.
So,
It could be a red herring. They want to
yeah,
hammer it home, and then Cody can go down the path of failure. He didn't do it. Now he's got to work and try to get into the chamber or something to get a title match.
Right.
Could be that. Who do you got for your final four?
CM Punk,
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Gunther. I think he might be 5, but I don't know if he'll be 4. I didn't
Okay.
really think about my final 4 too much. I know it'll be Cody and CM Punk. It's tough not knowing the other people that are going to be in it.
Mm-hmm. I'll, I'll tell you
I,
my
I
final
think
four.
I think
My
it might
final
be those.
four. It's going to be a Raw heavy men's rumble, I believe. Final four. So it's going to be CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and Drew McIntyre.
And Drew's usually in it towards the end, anyways.
Just based on little storylines that are going through here, intertwine them in there. Wouldn't be bad. But my pick, CM Punk.
Mm.
It makes too much
Nice.
sense.
Yep.
That's
CM
why I
Punk
went.
versus Seth Rollins at Mania.
That's why I
Cody
went
Rhodes
away.
can go into the chamber. He's friends with Nick Aldis. They got history. He can go over to SmackDown, compete in the chamber, get the WrestleMania match against Roman.
Yeah.
Now the real question is, who's the Iron Man in the Rumble this year? That's the real question.
I think CM Punk might come out pretty early and go the whole way.
Mm,
I think number 1 and 2 is going to be CM Punk and Cody Rhodes.
wow.
That'd be a
Wow.
hell of a long time for
Wow.
them. They're going to go to the end regardless.
They're
Exactly.
going to the
And
end.
I mean, they've already been on TV. It's not like going to be a surprise, so I could see them both going out. And if Cody Rhodes wins, comes out number 1, wins back to back, that'd be insane. CM Punk's been around for a little bit, hasn't really like fought or anything, but they know that he's back, so I could see them coming out 1 and 2.
I could
Yeah.
see that. I'm going to throw an obscure name out there. Jey Uso.
Ooh.
Jey Uso. I have a feeling he's going to go for a pretty long time in the Rumble this year. He's probably going to get the Iron Man spot.
Right. Yeah.
Wouldn't be upset with it. Cody coming out 1 makes sense. CM Punk, I think, might come out in the 20s. Makes
Yeah.
sense. If they want to be real smart about it, comes out the same number he left in 2014. That was in the 20s. There's a lot here. Gonna be
Yeah.
good either way.
I can't wait.
It,
Can't wait for later. It's gonna be good.
it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
Oh yeah. Sweet. Well, that's
Well,
it. That's our predictions.
yeah. Thank you
Yeah,
guys for tuning in again. Hope you guys
yeah.
tune in for the Royal Rumble. This will be
Throw,
out
throw,
early,
throw,
so you
throw,
guys know
throw your
what's going on.
comments down there, giving us the predictions of who
Yep.
you guys got winning. Let us know.
Yeah, please. Because we're going to post it a little bit earlier before the match, but around 12 o'clock, so you guys have like 8 hours of soaking in. But other than that, this is AAMP, and we're out, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.